Every morning, before the village woke, a farmer walked the dusty road toward the river, carrying two clay pots balanced on a wooden pole. One pot shone with flawless pride. The other carried a thin crack, barely visible, but enough to change everything. The crack didn't know its purpose yet, and neither did anyone else. On the way home, the perfect pot glimmered in the sun, holding every drop it was given. But the cracked pot felt water slipping away from its side, like dreams dripping through fingers. And then, one morning, the perfect pot said quietly, almost carelessly, "Not all of us are built to be useful." Those words hit harder than any break or fracture. Sometimes a single sentence can echo longer than a lifetime. When they reached home, the cracked pot sat in silence. No tears, pots cannot cry. But the dust on its surface felt heavier today. As the farmer poured water into both pots, a single thought whispered through the cracked pot's mind: "I am not enough." Even clay remembers the words that hurt it. The next morning, halfway down the path, the cracked pot finally spoke. Not with childish words, but with trembling, gentle honesty: "Master, the others carry what they are given. I lose half of mine on the way." The farmer paused, really paused, as if he had been waiting for this moment. And with a soft smile, he said, "Walk with me tomorrow. I want you to see something." The sun rose slowly as they began their journey back from the river. This time, the farmer whispered, "Look down, look carefully." The cracked pot hesitated, then turned its gaze toward the earth. What it saw made its crack feel warm for the first time. From the riverbank to the village gate, an entire line of flowers danced in the morning light. Colors so bright they felt like joy growing from the soil. The cracked pot was stunned. "These grew because of me." The farmer nodded gently, brushing dust from the pot's side. "You didn't lose water," he said softly. "You offered it." But there was a deeper truth the farmer hadn't shared yet. From the riverbank to the village gate, an entire line of flowers danced in the morning light. Colors so bright they felt like joy growing from the soil. The cracked pot was stunned. "These grew because of me." The farmer nodded gently, brushing dust from the pot's side. "You didn't lose water," he said softly. "You offered it." But there was a deeper truth the farmer hadn't shared yet. That evening, the flawless pot asked quietly, "Master, why does only one side of the path bloom?" The farmer replied, "Because strength carries, but vulnerability nourishes." The perfect pot lowered its head, for the first time understanding what perfection could never teach. Even those without cracks can learn from those who carry them. Back in the courtyard, the cracked pot whispered again, a voice filled not with shame, but with wonder, "So I wasn't broken?" The farmer touched the pot gently. "No. You were chosen." In that moment, the crack no longer felt like a wound, but like a window where purpose shone through. And the pot realized something powerful. Its flaw was its gift. We all carry cracks. In our hearts, in our confidence, in our stories. But maybe the places where we think we are leaking are the very places someone else is growing. Maybe your weakness is watering a path you can't see yet. So don't hide your cracks. Don't be ashamed of them. Walk your path anyway. Because someone's tomorrow might bloom because of your today. And remember, sometimes the world blooms from the places where you think you are breaking.